Hi challengers, hope you're having a great weekend. So we're gonna do something a little different today for day 14. Instead of doing core or cardio, we're gonna just do a little bit of mobility work. And that is just because I am super sore from our class workouts and the additional core. So this is just gonna be kind of a feel-good stretch routine. It was just, I feel like, easier for me to do the moves in front of you and or with you rather than try to type them out and explain them to you. So we're just gonna do about a 10-minute, I'm hoping, like mobility flow. I am definitely no yogi, but I'm gonna do my best. I don't know names or anything like that, but I obviously know stretches with my background. So I'm gonna just take you through a couple of my stretches. There's like maybe 10 or 12 stretches. We'll hold each stretch for a couple seconds before we move on to the next one. And hopefully afterwards, you'll be feeling good, okay? So we're gonna just start with an inchworm to a cobra to a couple different stretches, okay? And again, we'll just hold the poses for a couple seconds. So we'll do inchworm out, and then the cobra pose is just here, and we're gonna hold that. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna come up into like a pike, downward dog position, and we're just holding that a couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna inchworm back and just stretch out those hamstrings. Let your spine totally relax here. Okay, just hang out a couple seconds. Good, and then we're gonna inchworm back out, back down into that cobra position. Let's take a couple deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then go back up into that pike or downward dog. Go ahead and drive your heels into the floor here and hold a couple seconds just to get that calf stretched out. Do 2 more. Good, and then inchworm all the way back. Stretch out those hamstrings, let your spine totally relax back here. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more of those. Inchworm out, cobra position. 4, 3, 2, 1, good, and then we'll go into that downward dog pike. Okay, and then inchworm back, stretch out your hamstrings, your low back. Probably should have told you guys I am not the most mobile or flexible person, so some of these poses might not look great, but we're doing our best. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're just gonna roll up slowly. Try to roll up segment by segment of your spine, nice and slow, and then just roll out those shoulders at the top. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go into one we've done in class before as a warm-up. It's our thoracic stretch, so we're gonna inchworm out. You'll bring one knee up towards your palms, and then we're gonna rotate towards that side. Just hold, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then you'll switch sides. And hold, 3, 2, 1. A couple more of these. Other side. Hold, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then we'll inchworm back. Okay. Now we're gonna go into a lower body, a pigeon stretch. I might change my angle a little bit just so you guys can see me. So we'll inchworm again, and then you're gonna bring one leg forward, and you want as close a figure 4 as you can there. I can't get too far. And then you're just gonna kind of lay on that leg. You should be feeling this in that glute and hamstring. Okay, and we're just gonna hold this a couple seconds. Okay, good, and then walk yourself out of that. And we'll switch legs, okay. Oh, definitely stiffer on this side. Okay, and just hold that. Three, two, one. Okay, walk yourself out of that. Switch legs again. Walk out, switch again. Okay, good. And then from here, we're in that quadruped position. We're going to do a couple thread the needle. So this is a mid-back, your thoracic spine mobility here. So you're just going to reach under as far as you can, and then with that same arm, rotate up, okay? And we'll do 5 per side here. That was 1. Reach under. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, other side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, and then from here we'll go ahead and lay on our backs, so face up. Okay, we're going to start with the piriformis slash glute stretch, so we should be feeling this right here. Cross one leg over the other, and then you can either reach under that opposite leg, or if that is too much, pull that knee towards the opposite shoulder gently. Either one is fine. They're both going to stretch that same area. Okay, and we're just relaxing here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and then put that leg down and we'll switch. Over. Okay, good. Leg down. We'll switch one more time. Last one here. Okay, good. Go ahead and relax. I'm just going to check our time. Okay, perfect. Okay, next one, we're going to be in a half kneeling position here. We're going to stretch our hip flexors first. So to do that, I want you guys to think about tucking your pelvis underneath you. So I'm going to do a little roll underneath you. Imagine if you had a tail, you're sticking it between your legs, okay? And then from here, I'm just going to lean forward, okay? And I'll hold that. We should be feeling that right along the front of our hips. So again, I'm rolling first, keeping that tucked. Come forward, and you should feel a nice stretch along there. And then just short holds here. It doesn't have to be super long. Rock out, and then come back into that stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll do that one more time. 4, switch. So leg up again, we're tucking first, tuck that pelvis, and then lean forward. Most of my weight here is still on that back leg, so try not to come forward not lean forward that way, but lean forward using that knee bend. Okay, good. We'll do one more here. Now we're going to come down to our side here, and we're going to do another mid-back thoracic stretch. So you'll straighten the bottom leg, bend that top leg, and kind of hook your foot on the back of that knee. You want to try to keep your leg down, your knee down if you can. And all I'm doing here is just opening up. I always get pops in my back when I do this. It's a back stretch, and you might even feel your chest stretching out. Go ahead and relax that arm back, and then we'll go again. One more time. Okay, and then go ahead and switch sides. I'll turn around so you guys can still see me. So bottom leg is straight, top leg is bent. I'm holding on to that with the opposite hand. Ooh, stiffer this way for sure. Okay, relax back. And we'll go one more time there. Okay, good. Couple more for you guys. We're gonna go into a forearm stretch. So put palms on the floor. Your fingers are pointed right at you, okay? And then all I'm gonna do here is just gently rock back for about a 5 count. Good, and then you'll come forward. 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 These are really good if you struggle with your cleans, like a barbell clean. Holding the bar in that front, or even front squats, that front rack position, a lot of times it can be forearm tightness. It can be also mid-back stiffness, so the one we just did before that is also really good. Okay, we're gonna do a shoulder one. This is a post-cuff stretch here, so you guys have probably done this in your PE class a long time ago. Maybe not that long ago for some of you, but bring one arm across your chest, and then I'm just gonna pull gently with the other arm, and that should be all across there is where we want to feel that stretch. I kind of have to pull it a lot to feel it, but once I feel it, it feels good. Okay, and then switch. One more time, switch. Switch again. Okay, last one, guys. We're going to do a neck stretch. This is for a muscle called your levator. It's a lot of times a cause of neck stiffness. So gentle with this one, okay? You're going to put your hand on top of your head, tilt it towards that same shoulder, and then I want you to just gently look down towards your armpit. So your chin is going down towards that armpit, and you should feel that along the opposite side of your neck. Just going to hold about 10 seconds. other side, so gently side bend. Okay, and then I'm gonna look down towards that armpit. Okay, we'll do one more of those per side. Side bend, down. Last one. Okay, good you guys, and then give me a couple shoulder rolls. So like I said, I'm definitely no professional, but hope you guys, hopefully you feel a little bit better, a little bit looser after that little mobility routine. And if you did the whole thing, good job, you guys. You'll get a star, day 14 complete. All right, have a great night or day, you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, okay?